Greetings, brothers and sisters of Creed. I'm Mr. Assassin, and today I'm bringing you Forsaken World video game review. That's right, it's not an LP, it's just me reviewing this. So, Forsaken World is a MMO RPG that's free to play. You can either download it through the website and play through their server, or you can get on Steam and play through their server. I play through Steam, of course, the only way to go, kind of stuff like that. So, I'll show you real quick what the races are and the classes, because each race has its own specific classes. There are some races that share classes, but it's mostly their specific ones. So there's human, elf, wait for it, there we go, dwarf, stoneman, I know they can only be male, I'll get to that in a little bit, and then the kindred, which are basically vampires. I'll go and start with kindred because I'm already here. Kindreds are the stealthy type. They're kind of like the dark elves, if you want to use Elder Scrolls comparisons. They're kind of like the dark elves with the elves. There's the assassins, the mages, and then a specific one to them is vampires. Vampires are kind of like mages, but they deal really massive damages of health, as you can read there. They're kind of like the darker evil beings, and they're also more of like the lords of the kindreds. And there's male and female versions as well, as you can see there. And yes, just like other MMOs, the armor of males are massive, when the armor of females very, very revealing. I never understood it. I'm not about to try to understand it. So, stonemen can only be male, and they're actually made from the god Titan, not Titan, Tytan, and they can only be one, the protectors. Very heavy, heavy weapons. They're basically the tanks of the game. So if you always played the role of a tank when you're playing this game, you want to be a stoneman, because that's the person you're going to choose. Now, dwarves, unlike what you would think, they're actually the only ranged characters next to mages, bards, and priests. They carry firearms and or rifles, and surprisingly, it's not the elves who are the rangers. These guys are the rangers. The great thing is that these rangers, they're dwarves, so they're very, very resilient and have huge stamina and huge health and huge defense, so it's hard to kill these guys. So it's kind of good that these guys are rangers, because you can't kill them. It's really hard to. Then there's the elves. Elves are elves. I mean, that's all there is to it. They're elves. And there's the warrior class, the priest class, which I'll get into with the humans, and then the bard class. Bard class is specific for elves. Only elves can become bards. And these guys are kind of like priests, but they kind of deal more damage than the priests do. Or, yeah, they deal more damage, but they're still a support role. So if you've always been the monk or the priest or the healers, you might want to try bard if you want to do more, but you're tired of not doing damage. Try bard. You might get something out of it. And then there's the human class. Human has the most choices when it comes to it, because they're so versatile, and they can become, they're just, you know, in other MMOs, they're not as strong as other races, or as agile, or as good in the way of the arts, but you do have a very long range of choices. You can be a warrior, an assassin, a mage, or a priest, sorry, or yeah, a mage and a priest. And there's the female classes for everyone. So let's go back, because I've already created classes. I actually have chosen I've made classes for every single one except for the dwarves, because I'm not a ranger at all. I'm upfront personal. So there's my human priest. There's that guy. There's my bard. I also have made the and there's my vampire. But I've also made the female, the gender swap versions of it as well. See, and that's my point. male vampire and my female vampire, they're actually wearing the exact same armor, and as you can see, different. Actually, I think both these guys, yeah, they're wearing the same armor, and then my female and nope, not there, male. Surprisingly, the humans are the only ones where it's like very, very similar. Anyway, so I'm actually further with my my vampire. And I'm not going to do reviews for each one. You guys can test them out and try, because there's actually no limit to how many classes you can make. I think there is a limit, but you can just keep on going. So let's get started. Alright, here we go. So I am in the Freedom Harbor, which is basically the main hub of where you're going to be doing a lot of your early on training and a lot of your trade. Like it's kind of like Varrock of RuneScape, Windhelm, and the Imperial City of Oblivion and Skyrim. So it's just that place. So let's get started. And I have no idea what my quest is. Open it. There we go. Okay. The game actually has an auto-find feature where what will happen is that it will take you to it automatically. This is great because early on in the game, monsters will not fight you automatically. You actually have to fight the monsters to do it yourselves. However, okay, there it is. I usually try to walk, at least get the line going, so. Okay. Oh, I need to go get my pets. Yep. These little guys right here, those things, those are pets, and they actually help you in battle. So let's get my pet going real quick. Nope. I'm gonna choose the. Who wants a sheep as a pet? I'm gonna take the turtle. Alright. Oh, still gotta talk to her. I'm on my way. Alright. So as you can see, it's a very simple game. It's really just like a lot of the other RPGs and MMOs. You run around, you do quests, you complete quests. Right now I'm in my training stage, getting my pets and my armor and everything like that all set up. My rating for this game would be to download it and keep it, because you get mounts where you get around faster, you get bigger and better pets. It's just, the more you play, the more you get out of it, just like any other RPG. If you just stand around and not do anything, like I kind of been, like I haven't played this game in a while, you're not going to get a lot out of it. But if you play more, you'll get more out of it. So, and it's free to play, it's worth the download, but you have to be into RPGs. So that's my rating for it. Probably, I'll give it a number rating this time around. I'll probably give it a 7 out of 10 for the sole fact that it's a great game, but it has the long tutorials, it has the a really long haul of tutorials and introductions and everything like that, and it's not just jump in and fight like other RPGs are. So, and as always, brothers and sisters of Creed, I'm Mr. Assassin. Until our paths meet again, safety and peace.